Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Congratulations to everyone on behalf of English version with Faridul Islam in the first class today. Today we will try to understand ICT in English version in full English. Let's start the class. Information and Communication Technology for classes 9 and 10. This book has been written and edited by Dr. Muhammad Jafar Iqbal, Dr. Suraya Parvin, Mustafa Jabbar, Munir Hassan, Lutfur Rahman, MD Munabbir Hussain, and also translated by Sharif Atiquzzaman, National Curriculum and Textbook Board, Bangladesh. Preface. Dear friends, there are some important things here that you will try to read and understand for yourself. The table of contents are given here. Here are 6 chapters for you. Let's see what happens. Friends, today we will start reading from the first chapter. First chapter, Information and Communication Technology, ICT, and our Bangladesh. After completing the chapter, we will be able to explain the significance of ICT, explain the contributions of the people related with ICT, explain the importance of e-learning in Bangladesh, explain the necessity of e-governance in Bangladesh, explain the importance of e-service in Bangladesh, explain the importance of e-commerce in Bangladesh, analyze the prospect of ICT in job sectors in Bangladesh, explain the role of ICT in social networking, explain the positive aspects of ICT in entertainment, explain the future image of an ICT-oriented Bangladesh, and designed a poster on an ICT-oriented Bangladesh. Look at the page 2 of your board book. The 21st Century and Information and Communication Technology. The concept of wealth that prevailed in the last century has radically changed. The concept of wealth. Wealth is an accumulation of valuable economic resources that can be measured in terms of either real goods or money value. The concept of wealth is usually applied only to scarce economic goods, goods that are abundant and free for everyone, provide no basis for relative comparisons across individuals. That prevailed. Prevail is a verb, or prevailed, past tense and past participle. Prevailed means to prove more powerful or superior. And also we say that prevail means pursuit or someone to do something. I think that already you have understand well about prevailed. Look then. In the last century has radically changed. What's the meaning of radically? In origin or essence, in a radical or extreme manner. Changed, especially as regard change from accepted or traditional forms. A radical change in the policy of a company, favoring drastic political, economic, or social reforms. Read this line again. The concept of wealth that prevailed in the last century has radically changed. The whole world rightly acknowledges that the wealth of the 21st century is knowledge. The whole world rightly. Rightly is an adverb that means correctly. Acknowledges. Acknowledge is a verb, third person present, so acknowledges that the wealth of the 21st century is knowledge. Again, understand better about acknowledge means. Acknowledge means to start that something is real or true. An example of acknowledge is agreeing that it is true that you were supposed to do home an hour ago. To admit the existence or true of. And another example is that teachers acknowledge that these students are much better. Knowledge. Knowledge is noun. What is mean knowledge? Knowledge is a familiarity, awarenesses, or understanding of someone or something, such as facts, descriptive knowledge, skills, procedural knowledge, or objects, acquaintance knowledge. The term knowledge can refer to a theoretical or practical understanding of a subject. Read this line again. The whole world rightly acknowledges that the wealth of the 21st century is knowledge. It means that neither agriculture, mineral resources, and energy, nor industry and business are the sources of wealth. Human beings are because they are capable of searching knowledge. This concept has reshaped. Reshape is main verb and reshaped past tense and past participle. It means that shape or form something differently or again. Has reshaped. Here is the present participle. The people's way of thinking throughout the world. What is a way of thinking? Way of thinking typically refers to someone's perspective or viewpoint, that is, it's a good plan by my way of thinking. So, this concept has reshaped the people's way of thinking throughout the world. They have been taking preparations to face the challenges of the 21st century. What is the important to face the challenges? Hard times stimulate growth in a way that good times don't. Facing challenges and navigating one's way through them builds resilience capacity. Knowing that one can overcome our struggles, learn from struggles, and benefit from mistakes lays a solid foundation for success in later life. So, they have been taking preparations to face the challenges of the 21st century. We have already started realizing that the world of the 21st century is making its firm standing on a knowledge-based economy. So firm is an adjective. It's mean strong, durable, and lasting, standing on a knowledge-based economy. What is knowledge-based economy? Give examples. A developing country has a manufacturing and service-based economy, and developed countries tend to have service-based economies. Examples of knowledge economy activities include research, technical support, and consulting. We have already started realizing that the world of the 21st century is making its firm standing on a knowledge-based economy. In this century, two more important factors, globalization and internationalization, have come into being, and ICT is the main driving force behind their acceleration. What is the simple meaning of globalization with examples? Globalization means the speed of movements and exchanges of human beings, goods and services, capital, technologies, or cultural practices all over the planet. In the examples of globalization, we will see that it's not only an exchange of goods, but also an exchange of ideas and even anti-terrorist protections. Internationalization. What do you mean by internationalization? Internationalization describes designing a product in a way that it may be readily consumed across multiple countries. Is internationalization the same as globalization? Globalization refers to the processes by which a company brings its business to the rest of the world. Internationalization is the practice of designing products, services, and internal operations to facilitate expansion into international markets. I think that already you have understand well about difference between globalization and internationalization. Then look again at what this line says. In this century, two more important factors, globalization and internationalization, have come into being, and ICT is the main driving force behind their acceleration. Now, the graphical border of a country transcends and extends to all parts of the world as an effect of globalization. Effects of globalization is that it promotes and increases interactions between different regions and populations around the globe. We can refer to Bangladesh as an example to make the point clear. Millions of Bangladeshis now live all over the world. The place where they live in is as if a small Bangladesh. So, in one sense, the border of Bangladesh has extended beyond its own one. Moreover, they, in spite of being the natives of Bangladesh, are living as the citizens of different countries. Internationalism is the unwritten law of the present world. What is an example of internationalism? Internationalism promotes peace and security, self-determination, economic stability, and humanitarianism. For example, in a world international sporting event like the Olympics, the host country will have great economic benefits because of attracting foreign investment. Once people had to depend on the blessings of nature for survival. However, By inventing machines and tools, they have lessened this dependence. With the help of machines and technology, they have controlled the world economy after the Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th century. Industrial Revolution. How did the Industrial Revolution change the world? The Industrial Revolution changed the world by transforming businesses, economics, and society. And in other words, the Industrial Revolution was a time when the manufacturing of goods moved from small shops and homes to large factories. The nations which participated in the Industrial Revolution once ruled the world. The similar shift of power has been observed as the knowledge-based economy has started dominating the world in the 21st century. We can realize that we should take adequate preparation for taking part in this revolution. The specific skills for survival are the ability to cooperate and communicate with each other, awarenesses about the obligations of the citizenry, acumen in solving problems, critical thinking, creativity, and skill in ICT. Skill, the ability to do something well in ICT. In fact, skill in ICT has emerged as the most important technological skill. Why are technological skills important? Technical skills are important for a number of reasons. They can help you work more efficiently, boost your confidence, and make you a more valuable candidate for employees. In addition, employees with a technical skill are often better at multitasking in a challenging and complex role. Everyone should have the basic computer literacy to survive in the 21st century. Basic computer skills. Basic computer skills refer to your ability to perform fundamental tasks on a computer. This can include understanding certain software, applications, programs, tools, and more. So, basic computer literacy to survive in the 21st century. Only then one may have access to its amazing world. Unless students acquire the ICT skills, they may not generate new knowledge by collecting, analyzing, and evaluating information. In fact, without the skill, they can never face the challenges in the 21st century and position themselves in the knowledge-based society. A knowledge-based society refers to the type of society that is needed to complete and succeed in the challenging economic and political dynamics of the modern world. Key points: those who don't acquire skills in their own right will not be able to strengthen their position in the competitions of knowledge-based society. Friends, no more today. If you like this class, write in the comment box. If you benefit, inshallah, I will read the whole book in video format. I hope you will stay with me and practice more and more. I wish you all the best. Allah Hafiz.